Greetings everybody, my name is Liu and today we are talking about Captain Tank rotations. In a raid, most likely you'll be in single target tank line. And the Guardian is going to be the main tank, you're the off tank. Let's pretend that Eladel is the Guardian and I'm going to put Blade Brother on the guard. Make sure I'm using my tank set. Alright, now let's get started. So the basic rotation is you always want to get your on guard and also your battle hardened. On guard gives you plus 5% to defense, battle hardened gives you negative 15%. So already you have 20% to your incoming damage. My battle hardened just went off, so now I'm back to 5% from on guard. To get on guard, you have to make sure first you're in battle ready state. I'm right now in battle ready state. Now I use my sure strike to get on guard. After that, I use my pressing attack to get battle hardened. However, I do not want to use Blade of Elendel this early, because if I do, I will erase my battle hardened. Elendel's Fortune gives you negative 20% incoming damage. However, that's only for one hit. This is only for one hit. If you read Elendel's Boom, it says Blade of Elendel causes the next attack against you to deal 20% less damage. The next attack against you. So even though it lasts for a very long time, you do not want to remove your battle hardened because battle hardened lasts for until the duration is off, but Elendel's Boom only lasts until you get hit. So you want to keep your battle hardened for as long as you can, and at the very last second of your battle hardened duration, you use your Blade of Elendel. So a rotation for Cappy tank would be something like you taunt, and then you do battle shout to get battle ready, sure strike, and use your pressing attack and another skill. You use your sure strike and use two more skills. You use sure strike and you use another two more skills. By this time, your battle shout is off cooldown, so you use battle shout. You go Blade of Elendel to consume the battle hardened. Now you go back to sure strike and now you regain your battle hardened right away. So you don't want to use your Blade of Elendel until you are able to regain your pressing attacks battle hardened. You want to keep battle hardened up for as much as you can. So a full rotation will look something like this. In the beginning of the fight, excuse me, in the beginning of the fight, you go battle shout, sure strike, use pressing attack and one more skill. Sure strike, use two skills. Sure strike, use another two skills. Battle shout, Blade of Elendel. I was a little bit off. Sure strike, use two skills. Sure strike, use two skills. Battle shout, use your Blade of Elendel. Now sure strike, pressing attack. Use one more skill. Sure strike, use two skills. Sure strike, use two skills. Battle shout, Blade of Elendel, sure strike, pressing attack, use one more skill. Sure strike, use two skills. Sure strike, use two skills. Sure strike, battle shout, Blade of Elendel. Now sure strike, use pressing attack and one more skill. Sure strike, use two more skills. Sure strike, use two more skills. Sure Strike, Battle Shout, Blade of Evandale, Sure Strike, Pressing Attack, use 1 more skill. Sure Strike, use 2 more skills. Sure Strike, use another 2 more skills. Sure Strike, Battle Shout, Blade of Evandale, Sure Strike, Pressing Attack, and 1 more skill. Sure Strike, 2 more skills. You can see the cycle now. As you can see, I can keep my incoming defense up for pretty much continuously. When you have the defeat response, you want to also use Routing Cry to give you the attack speed buff from the Penetrating Cry attack speed buff. It gives you 10% extra attack speed, so you're able to use your skills a little quicker. That concludes the rotation for a Cappy tank.